And now it's time for Bum Reviews with Chester A. Bum. Tonight's review, Gravity.
Oh my god, this is the greatest movie I've ever seen in my life! Houston, we have spoilers! There's this woman in space, and she is joined by George Clooney and Redshirt. And they're out there fixing pointless space thing. But then Houston is like, astronauts, we have a ton of debris heading your way. Oh my god, is that gonna be a problem? With all our high-tech machinery down here, don't you think we'd be able to tell if it was gonna be a problem? Oh my god, that's a problem! Oh, butter. So the astronauts are trying to dodge all this space debris, and astronaut Bullock is like, it's okay, we still have time. As long as our Redshirt guy is still alive, it won't come after us. Oh my god, it's gonna come after us! Don't you worry, I'm George Clooney with a rocket pack and I will fix everything. You seem unrealistically calm and cool through all this! If you were George Clooney with a rocket pack, you would be too. But it turns out astronaut Bullock is kinda right and they are really screwed. I'm running out of oxygen! Don't worry, there's like a bajillion space stations conveniently near us. But what if those convenient space stations have a ton of inconvenient things about them? It'd be alright cause I'm still George Clooney with a rocket pack. So they bump into one of the space stations? And I don't mean come across it, I mean bump. I mean they should call this bumping the movie. But then astronaut Clooney is about to be bumped into space, but Bullock saves him! I gotcha! I'm not gonna let go! You have to, because that lasagna holding you to the spaceship won't last. Will I ever see you again? If convenient symbolic writing would let me. Who's directing this picture anyway? The guy who did one of the Harry Potters? I'll definitely be back! I'm George Clooney with a rocket pack. So astronaut Bullock is like, I have to get inside this thing and figure out how to get home! But first I must take part in a rebirth metaphor. That was fun. So unfortunately the space station she's on is on fire. I was on fire once. Never juggle torches with Courtney Love. But she figures out it's okay because there's another space station over there. Hooray! Without gas. Space sucks. But she climbs inside the space station and is like, I hear the radio signals of an Asian man talking to his dogs and baby. Help! And back on Earth the guy is like, why did my baby's first words sound like a screaming astronaut in space? So astronaut Bullock decides maybe today is a good day to die. There's no point in calling for help anymore. I'll just let death take me. Well, one more time. Somebody please! Mama, I think baby either needs doctor or therapist. But then the ghostly apparition of George Clooney appears. No, really, that happens. And Ghost Clooney is like, ooh, I'm Ghost Clooney. Have you come to give me hope in my desperate time of need? Here's the vodka. What? Oh yeah, go on living. You're a good kid. I will, Ghost George Clooney. But wait, how can we submit that you're a spiritual apparition and not just a figment of my imagination? Not keeping it open to interpretation, but instead clarifying that another world exists. This button gets you home. There's no way I could have known that. Ghosts are real. So astronaut Bullock pushes the button to get her back home, but the ship starts burning apart, falls in the water, and is on fire again! Oh my god! Why does the universe hate Sandra Bullock? Okay, the Miss Congeniality movies were pretty bad, but she made up with it with the heat. Oh, and speaking of heat, get out of that fire, Sandra Bullock! Ooh, hot potato, hot potato! So she swims out of the ship, reaches the surface, and crawls onto land. Oh look, an Asian man with a baby and two dogs! What'd I say? The end! So Gravity was really intense and a really great movie? And it's definitely teach me a very valuable lesson. Never go into space! It is the scariest place in the world! There's nothing but stations that don't work in poorly rehashed Star Trek sequels! I'd be safer sleeping in a snake pit! Which, by the way, lets you take free souvenirs. Isn't that right, Charlie? This is jittery bums. Ow! Ow, Charlie, let go! Let go! Ow, Charlie, Charlie! Don't make me take your other eye! God, why does nobody want to help